Hi, actually in this video I will show you guys that how we can use Concatenate function in Excel and how we can use text to column option in Excel. Actually what Concatenate do is that it allows us to join different strings in a one cell. So suppose we have three columns, first name, middle name and surname, and we want to make a full name out of those. So here we can use a concatenate function. So if I go to cell and then press is equal to, and then if I write concatenate, so and after that I will select the first cell, comma, the next cell, comma, and the third cell, and after that I will close the brackets and press enter. As you can see, now we have full name, and we can scroll it down for the other cells too. But as you can see that there is a issue here that there is no spacing between those names that we have joined. So in order to resolve that issue, we can I can tell you one very good trick within that formula. So suppose if you write down concatenate again and then select the first cell, comma, and before selecting the second cell we can press inverted commas and then space, comma, select the second cell, comma, and then again inverted commas, space, comma, third cell, surname, and then bracket close. And now as you can see we have the full name with spacing, and we can also check it for the second row. So actually sometimes especially in terms of handling data, this command can be very helpful. So now I will move to a second sheet and I will talk about more about text to column function that Excel used to provide. So if I go to second sheet, so suppose if I copy some sheet names from my random folder and then I paste it here. So suppose if we have a data like this, and in this, especially in this case, if I maximize my column A, we can see that this is the whole file path. But suppose if you are not interested in the path, you're just interested in the file name, how can you extract that file name into separate cells in Excel? So in order to do that, we will select column A, then we'll go to text to column, then I will opt the option delimited, then press next. So here if you see that my file name is starting from the backslash, so if I press backslash here, you can see that Excel is showing that they will divide the data in this way into different columns, and I will press next and then press finish. Now you can see the file name that I need is in column D. All other cells are redundant for me, so I will just delete those, and now I have the file name. So as I'm having the file name, suppose if I'm only interested in the file name, not interested in the .xls, so again I can select the column A, go to text column, delimited, then press next, and instead of backslash I will press dot here. Now Excel is showing me that Excel will divide the data into two columns. So file name will be in the one column and the XLS will be in the next column. So I press next and then finish. So now we have XLS in the next column and my file name which I want are in column A. So suppose if so there is another function within text to column suppose if I select A, is the fixed width, the function name is within the text to column is fixed width. So suppose if I don't want this numeric thing in my file names, so I can select column A, go back to text to column, then instead of selecting delimited, I will select fixed width and then go to next. So as you can see in the data preview, if you go to this bar and go to the scale, and if I select here, so now what Excel will do, Excel will divide the data from this line onward. So if I press next and then finish, and as you can see now the numeric part of the file name is in the second column and the string part of the file name is in the column A. So this is the video. So this video is, as I'm mentioning it again, about Concatenate. And if you want to know about how to use text to column function,